In kindergarten, we've been studying animals, vertebrate animals, and classifying them into 5 groups: mammals, fish, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. We've been learning lots of the characteristics, and today we went to go to Blandy Farm to study especially mammals that live locally here in the Shenandoah Valley. When we arrived at Blandy, the instructors first talked to the students as a reminder of ways to be civil in nature. We talked about being careful of the stone walls because animals make it their home, and not pulling leaves off trees and leaving nature as we found it. We went inside after a quick lesson and talked about animal tracks, what they look like: rabbits, raccoons, lynxes, bobcats, all kind of really cool animals, and they saw plaster molds of each animal. We talked about the shapes of those tracks and whether they were tame or wild animals and what made them mammals. We love the instructors at Blandy because they meet with the teachers first to talk about what our students' prior knowledge is and how to extend that. We talked about how we already know some of the characteristics of mammals, so they went further into the adaptations those mammals use and the ways that they communicate with each other. Then the students went outside and used scent canisters to smell and find different clues about their own group's animal. We found out things like how many babies they have in each litter, where they make their home, and what foods and things that they eat. As they put their clues together, they figured out which animal they were hunting for. Then we toured the grounds of Blandy Farm, looking for evidence of these local mammals. The students looked in the muddy areas around the creek bed for tracks, and they always love looking for animal scat.